Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Wanna highlight a bunch of new games getting added to Xbox Game Pass PC. Some of them are live right now, and then we have a lot of information on games that are coming very soon, so we'll get to all of that here. And I also want to give you guys a heads up on a pretty solid sale that's going on right now over on Steam, celebrating Tokyo Game Show. A lot of cool stuff coming out from that event, and you guys know me, I'm a big fan of Japanese titles, and yeah, a lot of cool stuff out of that event. Okay, right now, live on Xbox Game Pass, a ton of stuff. Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony is live right now, so Danganronpa 1 and 2 already available on Game Pass. One of the most quirky, story-driven games you're ever going to find. It's a visual novel, murder mystery. It's so good. I had initially played Danganronpa 1 on the PlayStation Vita just because I had heard somebody talk about it and continued to rave about it, that I was just like, alright, let me just try this game out. I literally went to the store that day, bought it, and I beat the game in like 2 days. And it's a lengthy game. Like, it's a 20-plus hour game. Or, you know, around that neighborhood, if my recollection's correct. It was just a fantastic narrative-driven title. So play Danganronpa 1 and 2, then jump into Danganronpa V3, play the game sequentially, you'll have a great time. Obviously, they are a little bit zany, a little bit quirky, so if you're not, like, big into Japanese titles, you might not love them, but, yeah, I love the game, so go check them out. Fuga Melodies of Steel also got added. This is a game that I gotta play here soon. It's done by CyberConnect 2, and it's a pretty interesting RPG as well. I can't speak too much on it, but I will definitely be checking it out here in the very near future. That's been on my list for quite a while, and now that it's available on Xbox Game Pass, that's quite nice for all of you that don't own the game. It's like a $40 title, so that's a pretty nice addition as well, and they're doing a sequel to that game as well. Ni no Kuni Wrath of the White Witch Remastered just got added. This game goes on sale all the time for like $5 to $7, but nice JRPG to add to the list. And then Metal Hellsinger also got added today, so that's a new release. Man, Game Pass's value is just ridiculous. Like, I know we talk about it every time we go through one of these updates, but man, it is just loaded. Metal Hellsinger, Ni no Kuni Remastered, Fuga Melodies of Steel, and Danganronpa V3 all added. And then that's just the tip of the iceberg as far as what's coming. On top of that, Assassin's Creed Odyssey was added, so you can check that out. That is coming to Xbox Game Pass on Thursday, and I don't see it live right now, but it should be available here shortly. And then on top of that, of course, Persona 5 Royal is coming to Xbox Game Pass on October the 21st, and then Guilty Gear Strive will join Xbox Game Pass and PC Game Pass sometime in the spring. So, yeah, you can be on the lookout for that. Ni no Kuni 2 will be added to Xbox Game Pass as well, but that won't be coming to Xbox until 2023. So I guess they're waiting for that to drop. But yeah, a lot of cool stuff being added to Game Pass, and a lot more stuff to come. And then also, how could I forget, Deathloop is coming to Game Pass next week, so it's getting added to Game Pass as well as PlayStation Plus Extra. So yeah, this game came out a year ago, and it got a really strong reception. I didn't play enough of it to give you guys my really good opinion on it, but yeah, it's a game that still goes for like $25 on sale, so that's a nice addition as well. So all of that coming to Game Pass, a lot of stuff, so be on the lookout for all of that. And on top of Persona 5 Royal coming to Game Pass on October 21st, Persona 3 Portable and Persona 4 Golden will ultimately be coming to Xbox sometime in the future, and those games will be on Game Pass as well. And then you look at Wo Long Fallen Dynasty. That's a AAA game coming from Team Ninja that'll be available on Game Pass right away. And yeah, Plague Tale Requiem is next month, and that's going to be on Game Pass on October 19th. It is ridiculous how many games are coming to Game Pass. In the case of Persona, I'm not fully aware if the PC titles are going to be on Game Pass as well. I believe they are, but don't quote me on that, just because, like, yo, Microsoft would have to really sweeten the pot for all those to be on PC as well, because Persona 5 Royal on Steam would sell very, very well, and you would have to, you know, compensate for the difference. You guys get the idea. But on top of that, yeah, Game Pass is just ridiculous, and then one of these millennia, Microsoft will ultimately be putting out games from their first parties. Bethesda has Starfield. Even if that game isn't that great, we don't gotta pay $60 for it, so who really cares? It's pretty ridiculous how much value Game Pass has. Alright, moving on from that, I do want to note that there are a bunch of Steam sales going on. I'll cover everything in a future video, but do want to note that there's a Square Enix TGS sale going on right now. Square Enix and Tokyo Game Show kind of go hand in hand, very synonymous with one another. Final Fantasy VII Remake, 29% off for $49.69. That's still such a disgusting price tag, but yeah, FF7 Remake is awesome, and it is a lengthy game, so, like, you will get your, you'll get a lot of hours of gameplay out of it, and I really enjoyed it, so, it's enjoyable. I'm looking forward to part 2, but $49.69 is expensive, but it does come with the expansion, so, yeah, that is quite nice. The expansion features Yuffie, which is pretty cool. Nier Replicant, 50% off for $29.99. Really enjoyed Nier Replicant. This is another game that's kind of pricey, given it came out 16 months ago, and it is a remake of a PS3 game, but, great story, phenomenal soundtrack. Like, Nier's always gonna be, one of the top games as far as music, goes, and Nier Replicant is, right up there with the best soundtracks I've heard out of a JRPG. Octopath Traveler, $30. Of course, we're coming up on Octopath Traveler 2 next year. Final Fantasy 15 Windows Edition, 50% off for $17.49. I could talk about FF15 for hours and hours and hours. This is a game I've been following since 2006, when it was Final Fantasy Versus 13, and, yeah, narratively, the game ain't that great, but the world is gorgeous, the visuals are stunning, and, gameplay's pretty fun. As an action RPG, I think you will enjoy it, just don't expect a blow-away story out of that one. Chrono Trigger, 50% off for $7.49. Voice of Cards Forsaken Maiden, 30% off for $21. You've got other deals, FF12, The Zodiac Age, $25, FF9, $10.49, FF7 OG is $6, FF13 for $8, that's a low-key banger of a deal. I liked FF13 a lot more than most people. I thought the game was very good, and the PC version is quite nice, being able to play it higher resolution, has the Japanese voiceover if you do want to play it that way. Yeah, pretty good. 13.2 and Lightning Returns are $9.99 at pop. 13.2, the promotional material, like, featured Lightning all over the place, but you don't play as Lightning really in the game at all. You play as Lightning's sister, so that was kind of lame, but nonetheless, it's still an okay game. Lightning Returns, I thought, was pretty bad, so it was okay. I mean, pretty bad might be a stretch, but yeah, Lightning definitely overstayed her welcome, or FF13 in general kind of overstayed its welcome by Lightning Returns, and the story kind of became a little wild to say the least. Outside of that, you got some other lower key titles. Star Ocean 4: The Last Hope, $8.39, not a bad deal there. The Quiet Man for $3, yeah, stay away from that game. But nonetheless, that Square Enix sale running right now. Tokyo Game Show sale, that's going to be running until September 28th, so quite a lengthy sale. I'm sure I'll give it a couple more mentions before it runs up. But that is going to do it for me. Again, Xbox Game Pass getting a lot of nice updates, a lot of quality games being added, and more quality games to come. Deathloop coming next week, and Square Enix Steam sale looking pretty good as well. Standard prices for the most part as far as these games going on sale, but still great games at pretty good prices. That's going to do it for me. Let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below. As always, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.